Tell us about yourself.
Hey, I'm RedFoo from the band LMFAO. Party rock! And I've been coding for about 5 years, and I'm obsessed.
Tell us about your first contact with crypto.
My first contact with crypto was basically the Ethereum blockchain. I had heard about Bitcoin, and I think I saw something like the Crypto Kitties. It was around that time, and I really just got into a little bit of trading it because the exchanges were open 24 hours. Got into a little bit of the Coinbase, and that was my first experience. And I started right away coding in Solidity.
What was that experience like?
It was amazing coding in Solidity, in Solidity, and discovering the whole crypto world, the blockchain world was very exciting. There was a lot of tutorials. I learned how to code a lot from the Solidity, the simplicity of there's an owner and there's you have an account balance, and I learned a little bit of like fintech, the ideas of all that stuff, and it was just a whole culture that wanted to make a difference in the monetary system, and try to figure out a way to as an artist, I loved it because there was a lot of things I was doing in the world where other people would get paid for them, but we weren't getting paid. Like on Instagram, we would have all these viewers and likes and stuff, and we weren't getting paid. And YouTube was one of the first platforms that started paying. And there's always this idea, if you create a meme and all that stuff, is there a way for you to get paid during the lifetime of a meme? And that invention still hasn't been made, but the NFT is the closest thing to that. I just feel like the whole crypto blockchain world is very empowering for the small guy, the little guy, or girl or gal, or the little person, but not the little, but the thing is when I say little and I say small, I'm only talking about body height. I ain't talking about the other stuff. Just to let everybody know out there, because the package is they call me FedEx. It's very deliverable. It's very but not bite size. It's not bite size.
So would you call yourself a crypto believer?
Yeah, I would call myself a crypto believer, a blockchain believer. Because I understand development, I understand coding. It's not a phase or a fad. It's actually an infrastructure. It's a technological platform and infrastructure where real things are being built.
Tell us about your first contact with crypto.
First contact with crypto came through coding, and thought it was amazing. The potential was incredible. Started digging, started learning, researching, and really started to understand and believe that this is a very powerful technological invention where you can build upon, you can build apps on top, dApps, decentralized and all that stuff. And I feel like for the creative community and for humanity as a whole, it's open source. It's people are trading ideas back and forth, and it's very empowering, and I believe will be the future technology. This cryptology mixed in with the ledger that never deletes. It's a write. You're writing once. You're appending, right? There's no deleting, so you can see everything, and that's what's very exciting.
Tell me about your first contact with Radix.
Oh yeah, first contact with Radix, Austin, South by Southwest. I saw a computer with some code, and I was very interested, and I asked, what is that, and they said, this is Scrypto. And I said, Scrypto? That's an incredible name. I said, what is it? What does we do? It's the smart contract language for Radix, and it's fast, it's safe, and it gets the developers creating NFTs in a Flash and tokens, and it's for DeFi. And then you said, and then Piers said, you can make your own swap. You can make your own DeFi, the Foo swap or something, right away. And I said, wow, okay. And so that's how I got introduced. And that night, I think I went and did a little tutorial on it and built a coin and had a supply of 1 million. And I was like, oh, this is great.
Tell me how FooHack came about.
Yeah. So FooHack came about because I was talking with Piers, and we were, on a conference call, and we were just discussing, like, let's do something together, and we were thinking about all of our interests, and I was saying, well, I'm into coding, and I'm into I was building a little bit of a betting app over here on Solidity way back, and then I think Piers mentioned, a lot of people play chess and there's a chess tournament going on and over at Elite Chess, and I said, wait, chess? I said, you guys play chess? I said, no, I play chess. I play speed chess, and that's how what got me into coding was chess. So I said, it just was discussed, like, hey, we should build a chess game on a dApp, a chess dApp, and we can have NFTs. And it was just, we were riffing. I mean, I had my hot chocolate, my cacao, my raw cacao. So we were going off, and I felt like that's what we got to do. We got to build some components and build some stuff that can be reused on the network. And that's how the FooHack came about.
What are we doing today?
Yeah. Today at FooHack, we are building a decentralized chess app that will, on top of Scrypto, that will create an NFT that will eventually be able to be auctioned off. So it's we're going to be chess game, playing the game, and the winner or the loser, or if it's a draw, and then bam, NFT, when we can auction it off and people can bid on it and own the games, all on Scrypto, all on Radix, using the technology, millions of dollars.
What are your first impressions of the FooHack team?
The FooHack team is incredible. They all have different backgrounds, which makes it really awesome. And just getting to know them, they all drink a different hot drink. Some like the coffee black. Some like the maple syrups. I like the cacao, and I gave a lot of people cacao with some hot pepper, and they enjoyed that. Some like the tea. So I'm seeing people are getting stimulated and focused. It's a very friendly team. There's no prima donnas. There's no, not a lot of egos. Everybody is helping each other understand just the goal, and then implementing some stuff, and everybody it seems great. And we're all sitting together, and I'm already know I'm gonna miss these people in like 2-3 days. I'll be like, oh man. So the team is great.
How do you feel about the hackathon itself?
You know, the hackathon it's coming along. It's the first day. It's kind of challenging to know, how it's going to go. After lunch, we'll know where the people are at. I know I'm starting on the auction part, and I hope to by dinner. I hope to get it done. And we'll see, but you never know with coding. There could be a compiler error, this error. But seems so far it's smooth, except for the flies. But we'll see. Which you'll be able to cut in like my first line and then someone else's, like what we're building.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry. Okay. So went on a rant. I went on a rant. Maybe that's a dog. If you let the little one in, then they won't sniff and snap. Just the little one. Hey.
You gotta be careful with that. I think the tap's on.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's fine. Okay. So if we cut in a dog, bam! Someone can own the moves of the Foo Master.
All right. So
Okay.
that was great.
Yeah.
That was great.